I mean, we are so
90% of the time I'm fake moaning.
Really?
And they be thinking I'm like so loud.
Okay. So do you feel like
it's all fake?
in the moment? Do you feel like you're required?
That's fucked up, bro. Why? Why do you? What's the point? Like,
Well, I mean, I do feel like I'm required. Really, just because I feel like if I'm having sex with you, I probably am really close with you, like close enough to have sex. And then it's like I don't want you to feel bad, so then I'm just gonna fake moan.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah.
hey man, it's the Got 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 2, man. Part Who Knows. Got a special guest to my left. Go ahead and shout yourself out.
Hey guys, I'm Elisa. My IG is AlisaLicious.
Hey guys, I'm Sasha. My IG is Sasha the Brat.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow them. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Chan, what you got for us today, Brody?
Well, first I wanted them to answer the questions they didn't answer in the last episode.
That's a good one.
Right.
So the question was, what do you bring to the table?
Okay.
What do I bring to the table? So obviously, I'm funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. I'm a great listener. I give great gifts also because I'm a great good listener.
Okay.
I'm loyal. I'm really easy to talk to. I feel like men emotionally naturally open up to me. I feel like my relationships always seem like extremely organic.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
What up? Oh.
That's pretty good.
I was gonna keep going. Personality on 10. You know what I'm saying?
What I bring to the table? Well, I'm funny as fuck.
She is funny.
I'm probably the top 5 funniest girls everybody's gonna meet. Literally, like I really believe that.
That's a strong statement.
It's a very valid.
She is funny.
It's a very valid statement. Ask anybody I know, really.
I feel like all girls think they funny though.
Yeah.
I know that's true. That's true, but I'm really
Most
funny.
girls
Though.
think they funny as
No,
hell.
I hear you.
A lot of girls are not funny at all. Like I didn't
that's
realize
really
it until
deep,
like you
though.
really you're like, yo.
But they be funny.
You be hang out the whole day. You just say not one funny thing. Like how the fuck is it possible, bro?
But see that like what I realized though, a lot of that shit though, like it's just their humor don't translate.
Yeah,
to
don't.
us a lot, right? But guys' humor be translated to both a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people tell me, Sasha, don't be yourself on a date because like they'll not understand my jokes. So they'll be like, what do you mean by that? I'm like, oh, might be.
Is it like dark?
Yeah.
Might be. Never mind.
Like, so like, yeah, you have dark humor or like what kind of jokes you be making?
Yeah.
My humor do be dark sometimes, but it really isn't normally dark.
I think our jokes are just different because like they're usually inside jokes.
They are
so
usually
boys
inside
don't really
jokes.
understand. But at the same time, we both grew up with boys, so like we kind of understand.
Everything is an inside
male
joke most of the
humor a
time.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, the funniest jokes are definitely inside jokes. Well, you said you funny, you said sense of humor. What else you got?
Once again, I already said I was really supportive. That's the only thing I did say. I was really supportive. I just think I am very patient with people.
Yeah, me too.
I really feel like I don't understand the argument thing. That's why I just like try to avoid every argument we have. Just have a conversation and let's move on. Like I do not like arguing. I cannot not talk to somebody who I really love for too long. Like if we're arguing about something, okay, let's just let the argument be over. We had a conversation. It didn't go well. Let's just move on. I do not like arguing. And I feel like that just brings ease to the relationship. So there's that.
I feel like you can't avoid arguments though forever. Though.
No, not forever. No, I agree.
Have you ever been in a long-term relationship before?
No.
I feel like you
So I
just have
can't
to
say.
learn how to communicate without raising your voice.
Yeah. That doesn't happen for me though.
But
I feel like if they really know me, then they know that I just talk loud and it's never about. I'm just like naturally really aggressive, so like it's never gonna be like me being rude towards you. It's just gonna be like.
But anytime emotions get involved, your natural aggression is gonna be taken.
It's gonna take in my.
They're
Why
like,
you get
what
loud?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like I never say anything hurtful. Like, I feel like if I get into a really bad argument, I never like say things out of context. If I said that shit, I probably meant it, and I don't say anything like crazy hateful. Like I'm not gonna start calling you out like, oh, you're ugly or something. Like that's weird.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna say things that really mean something to me or something that really hurt me instead of like things that might hurt you.
Yeah.
Like I'll talk about me instead. I don't know how to describe it. What else?
Don't this the
Oh yeah.
opportunity.
My ass is fat. All right? That's a big thing. Okay.
I support this message.
Oh, wow.
The ass is. She's seen it. She can tell you. The ass is fat.
The next question we had was, does size matter?
No.
Okay, so
let's not
probably-
lie though. Please, this is an honest platform.
Well, I guess size does
here.
matter because I don't like anything too big.
That's what I was about to
There
say.
you go. So that means it
Before
matters.
The recent times that I've, had sexual encounters, I really didn't think that it did matter. I was very
doesn't
convinced that it's the motion in the ocean, but it's not because too big can be an issue.
Big
and
problem.
Too small can be another issue.
So you say that you experienced both sides of the spectrum.
Yes.
Interesting.
Now
So I
I
mean,
have.
could you just detail the differences? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the cons of
said
each? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Okay.
hear.
And if you had to have one again, which one would you go
Yeah, I was
with?
saying because you know what I mean. This
Small.
is information.
Yeah, this is something.
Is that
I
weird?
can't get
Small
this-
over
I
big.
wouldn't. I'm the
Small over big.
opposite. Okay, so I think that obviously big hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot.
Bad.
There's a lot of things that you can't do. Like you just can't
Can't
take care
do
of. You're not gonna
anything.
enjoy it at all. It's just like you can't. I don't know.
You
But then
can't-
small
yeah.
is like the complete opposite. Like sometimes you just get so like it gets so wet down there you can't feel it anymore. Like it just disappears. Like you don't feel anything that's happening.
I agree. I
Cool
agree.
noodle.
I
It's
haven't
the
heard that one
worst.
before.
It's
I
the
agree.
worst.
You've heard that,
The
bro?
fact- nah,
I said I haven't heard that.
Oh.
I have heard that. I have heard that.
Wow.
But I feel like, but then if he's getting you to that point, I mean, is it not?
No,
You see
because
what I'm saying?
foreplay.
Okay,
Foreplay
you
is
saying
what
every-
got you to that point.
Oh, so you saying
Ah.
before he even get that motherfucker in there,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
already,
already
done.
so-
Feeling that
Juicy
shit.
fruit for real.
Damn.
And then after that, it's just like, okay, well, can we do what we was doing
Before.
before?
Yeah, that's just
Damn.
not involved in sex play.
So okay, so which is better then? You saying one nigga you feel like you can only do half the positions, but the other nigga he can't do nothing. Yeah.
Like I'm not having fun at all. I definitely think that too big is better, but it's just they both just suck. I would
No.
definitely, if I had to do it again though, I would pick too big over too small.
No,
You-
I'm
you
picking too
disagree?
small.
Why?
because it's like I feel like too small. I can still do a lot of things, and I'm a look like okay. I feel like for sex, it's more about like, which is terrible. It's about how I look during sex. Like I feel like I want to do the most work. So then
So you want to
I
make
feel like I
it,
can do more work if your dick is smaller.
What do you mean do the most work?
Like,
Because
make
Put
it
it that way.
like make it seem like you know what you're doing. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I guess.
niggas
So
never know what
bad.
they doing. We both are on the same
Never know.
situation.
So I'm
Who
saying,
do y'all
at
be
that
having
point-
sex with?
So
Bro? Like,
we be wondering.
I really be hearing this so much too about like girls
Yeah, I've
not
never-
being able to like not enjoying sex.
No,
It's
yeah.
like
I've probably enjoyed sex one time.
I don't
Damn.
understand that.
Well, most of the time for me, it either hurts or I don't feel it. Once again, and
I mean, is this
yeah,
a
I often
consistent
fake moan.
thing?
It's like an often
Yes.
thing.
Damn.
I fake moan 24. I mean, like
I mean, we are so
90% of the time, I'm fake moaning,
Really?
and they be thinking I'm like so
Okay,
loud.
okay. So do you feel like
it's all fake?
in the moment, do you feel like you're required?
That's fucked
Why?
up,
Yeah,
bro.
why? Why do you? What's the point? Like,
Do you
Well,
feel
I mean,
required?
I do feel like I'm required. Really, just because I feel like if I'm having sex with you, I probably am really close with you, like close enough to have sex. And then it's like I don't want you to feel bad, so then I'm just gonna fake moan.
I mean, like, dang, like you probably not gonna think that you're doing.
Yeah,
that
and I don't.
right
And
now.
honestly, sometimes if I'm not gonna have sex with you again, and I know I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna tell you because then it's like I'm gonna make you a better guy for the next girl. I don't care.
Damn.
I'm not gonna have sex with you again, so it doesn't matter to me if you do better. If I really want to have sex with you again, and I feel like there's a potential, I'm gonna tell you, communicate with you.
what you saying? You said 90%.
90%.
No, for sure.
90%.
And you're sticking with that
I'm just not gonna have sex.
ever.
I mean,
So I'm saying, so what's? I mean, like, if you're not enjoying it, like,
I mean,
why do you continue? Like, why? What drives you to continue to want to have sex?
I see what you're saying, and I don't have a drive to continue. That's,
I have a drive to continue, and it's because I'm gonna keep trying it until I get the jackpot.
okay, yeah. We haven't reached the jackpot yet. If you're
Yeah.
wondering.
Oh, really?
God.
That's
Actually.
trying to hit
Okay,
the
yeah. Well, see,
jackpot. That's where wow.
Yeah, we haven't reached it.
It's just built up
So,
frustration.
why do you
That's
think
what-
that is? Why do you think that nobody has been able to,
For me,
lead you
for
there?
at least this situation is definitely different because for me, I feel like they haven't learned my body enough. For her though, I don't know because she's had people that she's known for like have had sex with for a long time.
Well, only one.
Yeah,
but,
your first.
yeah, my first
Yeah.
body, I had we were dating,
In a relationship.
obviously, so it was like long term. But I think in that situation, it was because obviously it was my first body. I never really experienced it before, and I had such a strong idea of what I thought sex was supposed to look like in my
and
head.
it wasn't that shit.
And
What was different
yeah,
about it? What was different?
I just feel like I don't know. I be worried too much about what I look
Yes,
like. So
I
like,
I've heard that too. A girl, like I feel like I know I look crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's a part of my thing. Like I look crazy. Like we going
some
crazy
crazy
together.
shit,
Like
like,
we doing this shit. You know what I'm
Time to
saying?
go
Like
crazy.
this is a crazy act that we're doing.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
We finna be in this bitch sweating together. Like,
it's hot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's my goal to look attractive, and it's no possible way for me
Really?
to look attractive probably in every position. But it's like I don't want you to
So-
look down, and I'm looking crazy.
then, like,
But
when
what you understand though that men view the woman body as attractive. You see what I'm saying? So
regardless.
if we're seeing your body and we're seeing you just overcome with emotion that you just can't even control your facial features at the point like
Fuck it.
like
That's attractive.
that's
to y'all.
that's very
even
that's
better. Yeah, yeah,
enjoyable.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
honestly
But that changes the perspective a little
that's the
bit.
point. Damn,
Yeah.
man, like if I'm
Yeah,
if we're doing it, you just
duck face or some shit.
Right.
Bro.
straight face me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like
I guess I'm not doing nothing.
what's
right,
going on? You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
That's why you
that's
fake
why.
it.
It's why
That's
we fake
That's
it.
why you fake
That's why we
that shit
fake
would
it.
kill me though.
Damn.
Bro.
But you wouldn't
Yeah.
know. So how do you know? Like
Yeah.
how would it kill you if you don't know?
Like, we're so
Y'all
good
seen
at
that
it.
shit about DJ Envy, bro?
No, but it's
That
not.
nigga just came out on a podcast or like on an interview. His wife was saying, "Yeah, like I was faking that shit," and he was like, "Damn, like I thought I was, you know what I'm saying, putting it down." Find out my wife faking.
Your
it.
wife is crazy. If you're his
I said,
wife, why are you
what?
not
Why
telling him
you
exactly
really-
what you want? And then
Exactly.
that's
Then
exactly how it's gonna get to the point where y'all having great sex. You just tell him what you want.
If I'm
You're
gonna
his
get
wife.
married-
bro. That would hurt me so bad.
But I
bro.
still would have married
Yeah.
somebody that I had bad sex with if I'm in love with you. I know that sounds
No.
crazy, but like if we're like super in love,
So if you,
No, I'm sorry. Whatever I'm gonna be
I've
sitting
had-
on
I've
for
been
the
in
rest of my life. Better be some fire shit.
But I can't say that. Yeah.
You gotta say that for the Patreon.
Said it better be
Patreon.
some
That's
fire
how we get
shit.
Patreon.
I can't even say it.
so I was gonna ask, bro. Damn, what was I finna
Say
say?
it in the mic.
What were
Say
we just
you're
talking about? Hold on.
Oh yeah, say the shit. I mean, if you whisper, just whisper.
I've been in love with somebody that I had bad sex with, and I wanted to continue to be with him for the rest of my life, and I just didn't care.
Interesting, but that's because you hadn't had the jackpot yet. You see what I'm saying?
So yeah, like, once I reach that, yeah, then I
if
feel
you
okay,
reach
like,
the jackpot and then go to somebody who can't get you
Yeah.
to the jackpot, I feel like you'd be like,
it's gonna be a problem.
Yo, what
then
the
I don't
hell
want
is
to do that
going
then, because
on?
then I'm gonna feel bad. Like wow, like you have to reach the jackpot each time for me to want to fuck with you. That's bad.
I
Yeah.
don't even have sex with people enough times for them to even learn my body.
That's what I'm
enough.
saying.
Like, if you don't have the base level first impression, yeah, you're done. I'm sorry.
But okay, but if,
Lisa's lying right now.
if you're
But
saying that guys
I know her
aren't
experiences.
getting a chance to get to know you, how you gonna let them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I see what you're saying too. It actually is a valid point.
it's almost a paradox to the point where if they don't know your body, they can't.
I just got to
you.
do better when it comes to that. But I've really been celibate for a while, so that's why I just been trying to get myself together. And then once I start having sex again, like then I'll understand what I want, hopefully, and to tell them what I want. But I really don't know right now. Like,
What's
So
the
what
point
made-
of
yeah,
going
That's all I
celibate?
was finna say.
once again, I really haven't been wanting to have sex, so it's just really I just been celibate because I'm just like okay, like it's just a waste of my time. Sex comes with for me. I'm an overthinker. Sex comes with me thinking like about everything that comes with it. Like, oh my God, am I pregnant? Like, even if I am using a condom, I'm still scared I'm pregnant. Even if I am on birth control, I'm still scared I'm pregnant.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
Fair.
like, it comes with a lot for me. And plus, like, then I'd be sore for like 3 days after. I can't even move. Like, at that, that's the worst. I feel like I'm looking like a fucking, like, Oompa Loompa or something. Like, no. It comes with a lot. That's why I've been celibate.
Would y'all be willing to date a man that says y'all have to wait till marriage to have sex?
Yes.
Wow. Why no and then why yes?
You go first.
Facts.
Because then I won't know if the sex is trash and I can still marry you just based off love.
Okay, I want.
But then what if you get the love and the sex is trash?
I would still be in love with you.
Oof, I can't do it.
I've already experienced it. So I would still be in love with you.
I want to say something else that adds to Sasha's situation. She doesn't want to have kids.
Oh, yeah,
want my
I don't.
Kids to be love kids made from passion.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
I think that
Okay.
also adds into it. I think that sex is a necessary thing to like just like show love to your partner and like
course.
be intimate and things like that. So if I'm gonna be married to you, like I said,
Yeah.
we're getting married.
That's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a, that's a
Gotta be fine.
major. That's a
Yeah.
major
That makes
thing.
sense.
Gotta find out.
That makes sense.
Bro,
Yeah,
don't
bro,
look at me
freak
like
out.
that.
Why you
bro.
say it like that, bro?
You gotta find out.
Yeah,
Like,
that
you
was
gotta
me.
find out.
Cheesing, bruh.
You
'Cause
have to
you
stay
gotta
there for the
find
rest of
out.
your life. I just feel like if you don't choose wisely, you're done in your marriage.
I guess being intimate is very important to me, but intimate doesn't mean sex all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, you can have intimacy
But
without-
sex, like the I feel like the peak of intimacy of intimacy
Is-
can only be reached in sex. You
Yes.
see what I'm saying? Like, yes, you can have extremely intimate moments, but
Yeah.
I feel like when you're like
Mm.
with your part,
locking eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just I feel like not even just the pure act of it, but just like the atmosphere around it, right? Like the fact that two people are like, all right, fuck, we are finna both give each other, you know what I'm saying, give ourselves to each other in this one moment. Yeah. To the very max, you know what I'm saying?
Mike doesn't agree though.
I've just heard from people that most like older people who've been in relationship type shit that the most intimate moments are like when y'all both really like went through some shit together, or like y'all both when y'all relationship should have been over type shit.
Yeah.
Y'all really like worked through, and y'all really like locked in type shit. Then it's like that's when y'all are at your most closest like intimate moments type shit. Obviously, I wouldn't know what I've heard.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not an old geezer. You know
tomato.
Like, I'm going off what I know. You know what I'm saying, based off my experiences.
I feel like in the relationship world, you kind of are getting into an old geezer. 3-4 years. Nigga,
definitely for our age too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been feeling real wise in the relationship game. You know what I'm saying? Because like it'd be so funny, like just seeing, like especially like for example, like with their relationship, like I've seen it. You know what I'm saying, grow in stages, bro. And like obviously I'm not that far removed, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that should be funny seeing them go through literally word for word the same problems that me and Key went through, the same arguments, you know what I'm saying? Like Chance giving the same defense that I gave, LaKayla's arguing the same points that Key had, and then just interesting seeing how they work through it differently. You know, with that being said, man, it's been the God 15 podcast, and we out, man. Peace.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide.
Appreciate y'all coming out to the podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, man. Check us out on Patreon, only $5 a month. Hella exclusive content, man. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Make sure y'all already know you're on YouTube, man. And y'all check out our merch. Link is in the bio. We out, man. Peace.